I'm Aditya Khemka, Fund Manager, IncRed PMS for the Healthcare Strategy. Today I want to talk to you about the impact of China's power crisis on Indian pharma sector, and as investors, how does it impact our investing style. So China has seen an unprecedented amount of power crisis in the country, which has been driven primarily by two factors. Factor one, the shortage of coal and the inflation in prices of coal. Now, because of inflation in prices of coal, the energy producers in China are finding it difficult to produce enough energy for the industries to consume, and therefore there is an acute shortage of power, thermal power. Let me remind you, thermal power is 68.5% of the energy consumption in China. Secondly, the carbon emission footprint target that China government has set for itself from FY21 to FY25. So the Chinese government has decided to cut its carbon footprint by a significant amount every year, and it has set targets for all the 31 provinces to meet each year, so that at the end of the fifth year they are able to meet their targets. Now in July 21, the Chinese government reviewed all the 31 provinces' carbon emissions, and they recognized that 7 out of 31 provinces were nowhere close to meeting their 2021 targets. Therefore, the Chinese government asked these provinces to be extra careful with their carbon emission footprint. As a result, 11 out of 31 provinces in China ended up cutting their power supply significantly, especially to industries which are more power intensive. Now, power intensive industries include cement, steel, aluminum, and then chemicals and API. These are power intensive industries. So therefore, as a result, what is happening in China today is that the production of chemicals and APIs have significantly fallen down in terms of the absolute quantity. Now this will no doubt reflect in higher prices of chemicals and APIs for the Indian manufacturers who import from China. So there are two types of Indian pharma companies in India, one which significantly rely on China for their raw material and the others which don't. The companies which rely significantly on China for raw materials will no doubt see some inflation in input cost and therefore some gross margin pressures. And over time, these companies may or may not be able to pass on this cost to their consumers. The second type of companies which do not significantly rely on China for the inputs, they will actually benefit from this because they will be able to market their product prices with the higher prices of other companies and benefit from higher margins. So as investment house, as IncRed Healthcare PMS strategy, what we are doing is we are focusing more on those players who are vertically integrated and can benefit from this disruption in China on the API and chemical space rather than get disrupted by this disruption. Thanks.